Mercenaries can have names. They can even have feelings. But only these mercenaries. The rest of them are just pretty much walking piñatas. Nameless piñata loot dispensers. Oh god. Yes, they don't stand a chance in hell of seeing me, I don't care. Is that thing also locked? Yes, but it's not locked with a key. So Roderick is gonna die. And then we shall never hear from them again. Why do I do that? Well, that's right, because it's simple and because I'm so ridiculously powerful that I don't actually need to cast that spell. But I shall, because I can, I guess. So we don't have another legitimate reason. Or legitimate reason in general. Come on. Ignore me entering this abandoned building that no one ever goes into except a small bunch of very shady, very deadly people. Of course, if the Count actually knows about it, then there's little he can do about it. Without, you know, getting murdered. Anyway, success.
Fills my heart with warmth.
Ah, so you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are.
The next contract, however, is a fun one. If one that is completely utterly broken. I hope I can show that off, but I've never actually managed it before.
So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting.
Contract.
Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend?
Yes.
Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun.
Awesome.
Now, dear
Whodunit.
and may the Night Mother wrap you in her
Favorite
golden
quest of many people. You.
Well met.
Contract.
Remember the pretenses under which the guests are there. They will be suspicious. You must be as effective an actor as you are a killer. It would be a good idea to talk to each guest and appeal to their good disposition. Remember, if they really like you, they may open up to you. You should dress appropriately. The Deceiver's Finery, your recent quest reward, would serve this purpose nicely. If you earned it, that is.
Yes.
May you walk all
Deceiver's Finery. Fortify personality and speechcraft.
shadow of cities.
Completely useless because you can just bribe all the guests and be done with it. All of them will accept the bribes. And, you know, since you kill them afterwards, you can even get your money back.
You are like a dark gift. I hope I can help.
Contract.
The key to successfully completing this contract is effectively blending in with the other guests. So, for Sithis' sake, do not wear your hood.
I always found it funny.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
You.
Yes, dearest brother. Remember, you must make the other guests feel comfortable. Make them like you. Make them trust you. Then bathe in their blood. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
One of these days I'm gonna have to fix the fact that my headset has left and right confused. You.
I know what you're... If you really plan on killing the guests one by one, make sure that when you strike hard. Don't want anyone running for help, do you?
No, I don't. I shall.
Happy hunting, my brother.
You.
Seeing you. Hello, brother. Take your time with this one. Observe the other guests. Learn their schedules and behaviors. And strike each one when they're alone. Use your silver tongue. Try to befriend the guests, and then you may be able to lure them to their own dooms.
There's quite a few things you can do in this quest. And actually, I think I can just teleport to Skingrad now and be done with that. Alright. I need to go outside first anyway. Who will? The Ancestor Guardian, which is completely useless because unlike every other ghost, it doesn't resist normal weapons. So pretty much everyone just hits it and it dies. How useful. It can have a few uses, but general rule, it is useless. Could be worse though. The Imperials get an even worse skill.
Go ahead.
Hello, guard. Supposed to be raiding right now.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
Great.
Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people. And then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
That guy you see once and then never again. I've no idea who he is. He just appears here and then disappears.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
If you say this, she laughs at you, thinking it's a joke. This is just... ugh.
Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do.
Yeah, you're gonna get it anyways. Let's see.
Certainly.
Disposition of these guys is
I have a
decent.
good
we
idea
all
where that
are.
chest might be.
Certainly is a nice
That
house.
gold is as good as mine.
Now,
So, Nord, if you find the gold, what will you spend it on? Wait, let me guess. A sleazy whore and a nice new battle axe, am I right?
I'm gonna open a tavern. Not that I'd welcome your patronage. No pigs allowed inside, you see. You Legion types tend to stink up a place.
yeah. The Red Guard there is a Legion,
Hello there.
Captain.
A tavern!
Here we all are.
Oh, I should have known.
is a nice
Leave it to a
house.
barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
Yeah. Now then. We have to murder all these guys. And we have to murder them, you know. Okay, that is just weird. What the heck is wrong with that wall? I'm just gonna have to wait until they, you know... Okay. Him I want to kill last because he has some interesting disposition. If he has a reasonable... There's a certain amount of...
Well, that chest of gold is supposed to be in here somewhere. Though why someone would invite us all here just to give it away is quite the mystery.
see.
We'll see.
Need that a little higher, I think.
I appreciate... How nice. It's just what I wanted.
That'll work.
Oh yes, maybe we'll speak again later.
I need his disposition to be a certain number, because if it is, he has funny things to say. Well, funny, interesting. He's the only guest with half a brain in this place.
Have you spoken to the other guests yet? I suggest you get to know everyone. Who knows how long we'll be stuck in this house together.
Damn.
Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
Pretty much all of them have some reactions. The Nord doesn't like the Red Guard. She... something, I don't care. Point is, as soon as I get the opportunity...
I can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break anything, but the chest of
So,
gold
here
could
we
be
all
hidden
are.
anywhere.
It certainly is a nice house.
So here we all are. Certainly is a nice house.
So... now I'm going to do this the silly way. I'm going to disarm. Yes, I'm going to disarm. See if I can do this right. And then... I'm going to punch him. This kills him. I'm then going to sneak up on this guy and punch him. This kills him. The fuck? Shit.
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
Excuse me while I walk into this here room. Punch. One of you two... Can I just... Yes. These guys are none too bright, and each and every one of them has a grand total of 1 hit point, so... you can just murder the fuck out of him. Now, if I talk to him and he has reasonable disposition...
I was wondering when you'd get to me. I have to give you some credit. You had me fooled. You made me trust you, which is not an easy thing.
Bribery.
Oh, and the chest of gold was a nice touch. I knew it was all too good to be true, but I guess my greed got the best of me. But I'm afraid your little game is over now. I've killed more assassins in my day than I can count, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, I just punched his lights out just like that. Like I said, they have a grand total of 1 health, so... That was not the reaction I wanted, though. That was good, but I can do better, so... Where are you? You.
Well, that chest of gold... Please, go on.
Can't
Every
raise
little
it
bit
too
helps.
high, because then he gets another...
Alright then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not gonna find itself.
Then he gets some different dialogue that I don't really care for. Now then. You die. You die. I then go downstairs. Poke you.
So many people dead.
You can have a whole lot of fun with this quest, I swear.
Well, that's it, my friend. We're the last. And that damned assassin is still hiding out in this house somewhere. I guess there's only one thing left for me to do. I'm gonna find an axe and do my best to chop that damn door down and get us out of here.
Okay.
So I guess this is it then.
Yeah, if it's too high, he gets his, He's supposed to get all of his equipment and literally walk to the door and try to chop it down. He's extraordinarily ineffective at doing that, however. Come on. Hey, buddy! It's one hell of a punch. Still not what I wanted, though. I guess I need to lower his disposition. That's gonna be a bit of a
You want my
pain.
honest opinion? This whole setup, the party, the chest of gold, it doesn't make any sense. Why would someone invite us here? Why would they just give away an entire chest of gold? If I didn't know better, I'd say this whole thing is a trap. So why am I here? Greed, my friend. I need the gold. I served the Legion proudly for 23 years, but pride doesn't put food on my table.